Hey everybody, this is Mike from GetYourRockOut, and I am here with Mark from Suicide Silence at Manchester Academy. How you doing, mate?
Good, dude. Just been enjoying my time in Manchester. Woke up a little late, but yeah, I mean, I'm here. We did a cool signing at Pulp, and now I'm doing a cool interview with Michael.
You were just reminiscing about the last time you were here a couple of years ago. You reckon that show had a lot of energy, but I think this tour might top it. You were talking about?
Well, yeah, last time we were here was the last time we were in Europe with Mitch, and we were just on like a run doing like post-summer festivals, and this was one of the shows. It's just an off show from the festivals, and we played in a smaller room here. I don't even know which number it was, but I think it was this stage right behind the camera, literally right back there, and it was just, yeah, it was a gnarly show. Had a lot of energy, and I remember it being a really fun show. A friend of ours was here from Ireland, a photographer friend of ours. I remember he had good energy too, and we all just had a really good time that night. And yeah, as I was telling you, I expect tonight to be equally or better. You know, best time we've ever had in Manchester. That's what we're gonna do tonight.
You know it's a good show when the photographers have good energy, I'd imagine. You look down, they're good, the crowd is good. That's got to be a good feeling.
You got to know this dude, Fayez Farrelly, man. He's full of energy. He's one of the best dudes in the world. He's toured with Machine Head and done cool shots for them and done a couple of cool shots for us. And yeah, he tries to fly out and see us whenever he can, because we've never been to Ireland, so yeah. But yeah, dude, I mean, whenever, that's what we try and do. We try and get the security guards into it, you know, and just try and like, we're definitely not serious, you know, like when we're on stage, it's like when we're mid-song, we might look like we're serious, but then in between songs, it's like, come on, motherfuckers, like, let's just do this shit and have fun. So yeah, we try and keep it like fun and good, yeah.
I would imagine that trying to get the security guards involved might have mixed success. Have you ever had any incidents with that?
Over here, it's a lot more easygoing. In the States, I feel like security guards are like, I'm here and I'm securing this. These guys, no way. Sometimes those security guards are just like, oh man, I wish I could have wore your guys' t-shirt, but they made me wear this crap. So it varies.
Now, of course, I mean, we've got to talk about Mitch Looker a little bit. Sure. This is the first tour after the fact, you know, everything. How is the band doing, first of all? You talked about great energy on stage last night. It seems like you guys have come out with a renewed zeal. I mean, how much does his presence still kind of affect the show and affect the band in general?
Well, it's funny that you say that, and as I was talking to you about it, is last night we played at the Garage in Glasgow, Scotland, and we've been going there since we played the Cat House in 2006, and then we went to the Garage for an after party, and then we came back, and then we played the Garage, and we're like, this is sick, we're playing the place we partied last time, and then we kept coming back and playing the same place, and even when we played Barfly in Glasgow, still went to the Garage to party. And Eddie told me yesterday, you know, like, man, I've had Mitch on my mind like all day today, I don't know what it is. And I was like, well, let me tell you, man, like, we've been here like a lot, you know, this place, I'm like getting chills thinking about it, like, we've been here a lot, like, this is where we partied, this is somewhere where we like to come. And same with Manchester, same with playing the Academy, we played every floor in this room, and so yeah, like, his presence is very apparent when it's there. And then last night, like right before we went on stage, we were just like, this is gonna be a good one, like, this one, like, Mitch is definitely, like, we could feel it, you know. And then yeah, it ended up being one of the, like, Eddie said his best show he's played with this group so far, if not best show ever in his life. And then all of us were just like, rad, typical Suicide Silence show where it's just like well, not to discredit it at all, but what I mean by typical is like, the crowd was so fucking good that they were distracting us from even playing as good as we could, and they were still going off even though we could have played better. You know, it's like they still just went nuts, even though it's like we were laughing at things we were seeing happen. And we're doing good, man. We're feeling good. We're happy to be back, and yeah, I mean, we're trying to make Eddie feel at home and make sure that he feels like, you know, we're a family and we can get back to, I don't know, hop on that good foot like we used to be on.
I mean, we're going to talk about the video that you guys did recently. It came on, you know, Scuzz, the music TV channels. I'm watching it, I'm thinking, this is a good song, this is really heavy. All of a sudden, Jason Mewes, out of nowhere. How did that come about?
Well, we wrote that whole plot for the movie, or for the video, and then we left that spot open. Like, we knew we were going to have like a comic relief at the end so that it wasn't so serious, and then we just didn't really know who it was going to be. But once it came to, you know, who is it actually going to be, Jason Mewes. It came down to like 3 days before the shoot. We were like, we got to find somebody now. And then it just so happens that so typical, like this never really happens in real life, but it happened in our life for some reason. Our people got a hold of his people, and he showed up at the shoot, and we hung out with him and shot the shit, figured out what he was going to say, and yeah, it was really not a very climactic way we got him on it, but I mean, we're just big Jay and Silent Bob fans, Kevin Smith fans in general. Jason Mewes is awesome, and he was a really funny ass dude.
You didn't worry that this might become the subject of like a 4-hour-long podcast rant with him and Kevin Smith at a later date?
I would love that. I mean, that would be really cool. I thought it was funny. We didn't even have any like Suicide Silence t-shirts, so like we made that shirt that he's wearing when he walked in there. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I don't know.
Typical Jay. Typical Jay.
He is Jay, man, in real life. Like he's funny. He's a good guy.
So I'd imagine looking forward then, beyond this tour, you know, what you're looking to the future with this renewed energy and with the, you know, incorporating how Mitch is in a positive way, you know, just moving forward. Where do you see the guys heading in the next 12 months and the next 5 years? New albums, new, bigger and brighter stages. How do you think it's going to progress now?
You know, I'm not too concerned with it. I'm more concerned with how we're going to preserve every moment that we have. You know, if we're too worried about what we're going to do in the future, we could definitely lose sight of what's going on right now. And I think that's probably what happened to us in the past. So, I mean, there's the simple stuff. Yeah, we're going to put out more records. We're going to try and be everywhere all at once. But at the same time, we're going to be focusing on every show as it comes along and on a show-to-show basis, a moment-to-moment. And yeah, just try and stay feeling jazzed. Yeah.
Well, we will have to wrap this up shortly. We're in a very busy hallway. But do you have a message into the camera for all our readers at Get Your Rock Out?
Well, if you know me or anything about me, you know that I give a shit about everybody that gives a shit about us, and that's true. And we thank you, I thank you, and hopefully you can find me and we can say what's up and give each other high fives and take a fucking selfie if you want to. I don't know, but yeah, man, thanks for accepting us and letting us come back and be us again.
Thank you very much. Have an awesome show tonight, man. I'll see you out there.
Absolutely.
Cheers.